today is called Use It or Lose It. So here's just a quick dragon thought. So although reality is merely an illusion, this is a quote from Albert Einstein. This is cool. Although reality is merely an illusion, it is a persistent one. That's what Albert Einstein says. Isn't that interesting? Like you could look at all these thoughts that you have and recognize that they're not really things and they're not really real, but they sure are persistent, right? So what Albert Einstein is saying is that's what makes it a challenge. So this reminds us of the unavoidable thunderstorm of thoughts in our head and the uncontrollable nature of our programmed and analytical mind. So we woke up with it today, you and I, and it will have an opinion on everything that transpires today, that thunderstorm of thoughts, that programmed mind. However, with practice, we can learn to observe it as a thunderstorm and separate it from our illusion of reality. What I'm saying is that your perception of reality today, whether you're letting your thoughts create it or you're creating it, it's an illusion. But choose your illusion. Do you want to claim it or have something else claim it? So we can get persistent with any version of reality that we like. Are you finding yourself once again buying into the idea that your goals for next year, we're at the end of the year in December, are you finding once again that your goals for next year can wait till next year? There's an example of your thunderstorm and program mind, right? Break the insanity and seize the day. So that leads perfectly into today's Rise Up, and it's called Use It or Lose It. What does it mean to you when I say use it or lose it? Chances are that it reminds you of the natural process that we all have of our aging body. Interesting to look at our bodies and assimilate how much of our body is who we are. So that's what most people think when I say use it or lose it, our aging body. But for some of us, it taps into the broader concept of the impermanence of time. And you know how passionate I am about recognizing and valuing time. So the unpredictable nature of our existence in this life, the opportunities that we are presented with each day and whether or not we act on them. That's the space that I want to go to right now. And by the way, if you're watching live in the Rise Up with Dragon, check in. I want to know who you are. I can see all these people chiming in live, but I'd love to, just hear from you. And also, if anything makes a distinction to you, please share that. Great morning, Risa. Awesome. So we tend to struggle with this idea that we can wait or procrastinate with taking action and seizing the moment when various windows of opportunity present. So I like to refer to them as WOOs, W-O-O, windows of opportunity. Great morning to you, Drew. Think about that for a second. We have this ability to say, okay, there's a window of opportunity and I have the ability to procrastinate. I can wait till tomorrow if I want. That's a struggle, right? And that's a misperception of what windows of opportunity are. So you meet someone, and I know you meet someone or come across an opportunity that randomly, it seems random, it randomly offers you assistance to improve your physical, mental, or financial well-being. And you've actually been praying for that change. You've actually been hoping and praying for that change. And then something just randomly comes into play and offers you that change. So you say something like this, sorry, it's not a good time. And Bodacious Liu on Instagram, she goes, I was just thinking about this the other day while shopping. Yeah, don't think that these rise ups are random, guys. We're all connected, right? We're all experiencing the same energy. Oh, look at this. My father listed as baking with sourdough. My father-in-law from South Africa chiming in. Love and appreciate you, buddy. Great morning, Stephanie Zapata. Great morning, Jonathan Young. Good to see you guys. So have you ever found yourself saying it's not a good time, right? Maybe you're overwhelmed at the end of the year. So you're saying, I'm going to wait till next year. You've completely forgotten this is what you did last year and break the insanity. So that person or opportunity is going to be there tomorrow. That's how you justify it. You'll get another stab at it. You're partially right in this assumption. Here's what's interesting about this. Nothing is random. Thank you. Yes, we all are connected. Bodacious you. I love that. It's actually partially true that that opportunity will be available tomorrow, and that's how you justify it. It's interesting. Um, Opportunities are actually there for us every day that we wake up. Any day that you have breath in your lungs and you have a heartbeat, you have opportunity and potential, unlimited potential. It's funny how we always ask God or the universe for things. He gives it to us every day in potential and opportunity. However, the magic of your breakthrough is less about the opportunity and offer of assistance. It's more about the window that has opened, right? That's what I want you to focus on today. You know, this is this is the opportunity. In the live show, you get to hear me get my throat, you know, and I have to cough to clear my throat. On the podcast or the YouTube, it won't be there. So you guys are live. So opportunities always exist, right? So the fact that you have become aware of them, that's what the window of opportunity is. The fact that you've become aware with them is where the breakthrough sits. A window of opportunity, listen to this. A window of opportunity is the mind's way of consciously seeing something that it couldn't see the hour before or after it. So when a window of opportunity happens and you negate it and say, now's not the right time, you don't understand what a window of opportunity is. It's a moment of clarity, and they don't come all the time. See, the opportunity is always there. Any day you wake up, you can take charge of your life, become the dominant force, and reclaim control. But it's not the way the brain works, right? Windows of opportunity are those little spaces of clarity where we can see it. When we allow the learned helplessness and hidden barriers that we've developed along the way in life to delay and pass these moments by, these windows of opportunity, we risk developing amnesia or dementia to their presence and the magic of divine intervention. Do you know what the magic of divine intervention is? Is when you all of a sudden think, oh my God, I can see it. And you take charge of it. That's what divine intervention is. It's like you think that by chance, you asked for it. You asked for it, and the universe is always in support of everything that you desire, right? So you asked for it, but then you ignored it. That's what happens when you bypass that window of opportunity. And think about what you're bypassing it for. Something of no value, most likely. So seize the day, seize the moment of clarity that you're having that's being presented to you today. You asked for it. And if you're going to write to Santa Claus, this is the way I look at it. If you're going to write to Santa Claus and ask for a gift, when it shows up under your tree, you best open it, right? What are you going to say? Oh, no, no, thanks, Santa Claus. It's not the right time. This is not a good time for me to open the gift that I asked for. So if you're asking the universe for something and someone randomly offers it to you or it shows up in front of your face, that's a window of opportunity. Don't crawl or walk towards it. Dive through that window and receive the gift of a breakthrough from the universe that's in full support of you living an extraordinary life. Folks, I don't know how you're looking at the world today, but it's just as awesome as it could be. Full of potential. We're not going to live forever, and there is that impermanence of time, right? So perhaps I'm offering this to you today. Perhaps the window of opportunity is this conversation I'm having with you today. Perhaps I'm offering that for you right now. And remember, that's what I do. I'm a coach, and I offer people every day the opportunity to physically, mentally, and financially transform their life, right? Can you see it? Is this resonating with you, or is it something else? If so, take the hand that's reaching out to you and take action. Have a chat. Have a chat with me. Have a chat with the person or whatever it is that's the opportunity that's in front of you. You know what I'm talking about. Or perhaps, all right, as you can see it, you're in that moment of clarity in that window of opportunity. Perhaps this is not the right time for you. So what you'll do is the same thing that you did last year. You'll not use it and you'll lose it. Does that make sense? Don't be that person. So I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7:30 Eastern. I hope that this landed with you. I love and appreciate you. And I want nothing more than to see people wake up, you know, and make sense that everything that it is that you need to proceed is right there in front of you. Human beings have unlimited potential, and that includes you. I hope that this is going to be the greatest day that you've ever had until tomorrow. So love and appreciate you. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.